Hey everybody, Stephen Rankin here at Whiskey University. Today we have Southern Collective Maple Finish, right? So it's a straight bourbon whiskey finished in a ex-maple cask. So you're gonna put maple syrup in the barrel, however long that stays in there. On any finishes, you got your wine finishes, your rum finishes, your maple finishes, they got honey finishes. There's nothing qualifying the amount of whatever that previous product was that has to be left in the barrel. So you could have like some still liquid maple syrup running around there. It's not just gonna be the stuff in the barrel necessarily, right? So that's kind of the discretion of the distiller or the person aging, right? So Southern Collective, this is based out of Nashville. This is what you call a whiskey picking group or a bourbon picking group. So what they're gonna do, it's almost like a non-distillate producer. They're gonna go around to different distilleries and they're gonna try different distillate. They're gonna try different aged products, different unaged products, and then they're gonna go back and they might blend it. They might just pick that barrel. They might finish it like this one. So there's a lot of different things that they're gonna do to make different products, and they're usually gonna release a couple things a year. Most big cities will have some kind of group like this. It's really cool to be a part of if you have the opportunity to do them. They usually put out a lot of good stuff because it's just consumers like me and you. They're not really necessarily trying to make a bunch of money off of it. They just want good quality product, right? So let's go over the specs on this one. It's 120 proof. It is at least 5 years old. The mash bill is undisclosed. It's gonna be corn, rye, and barley. It is about $100. And again, they'll ship this bottle to other stores around the country. So wherever you find it, it's gonna be vastly different. It was about $100 for what I paid for it. So let's go ahead and go to the glass. So on the color, I was getting like a burnt amber, right? So it's 5 years old, it's cask strength. It's gonna have a little bit more of a darker consistency in the color, right? The viscosity is pretty thick. Like it sticks to the glass. Again, it's a cask strength. It's got maple finish in it. So it's probably gonna have traces of maple syrup in it. So it's gonna be a little bit thicker. All right, let's go to the nose. So I've been nosing for a while. That maple syrup is definitely apparent. It's gonna smell not like the store-bought like corn syrup. It's the straight, real, 100% real maple syrup. And it's got like a lot of spice to it. Now some of that's from the alcohol, some of that's gonna be from the barrel. On the back end, after you've drank it for a little bit, those dark oak sugars really come through a lot on it, right? So very, very pleasant nose, really enjoy this. This is something I could smell all night, right? So let's go to the palate. Very hot on the palate. The tongue, back of the throat, the chest. That finish has got a really big kick. This is my second or third drink now, so it's getting better. But on that initial drink, and we've had a few, so it's not the first drink of the day. That spice is so pungent on the tongue. It can cover up the flavors a little bit, especially if you're a newer drinker. Now, I'm starting to get the flavor to come through a bit more, and it carries over from the nose. It's that dark oak, sugar, maple syrup stuff. Yeah, I think they did a great job on this. And this wasn't even a blend. This was just a single barrel. I think it's a really solid bottle, and they make a lot of different, they're gonna do a lot of different stuff. Right now, they just released an American light whiskey, which is one of my favorite genres of whiskey. They're always usually sweeter, but I really like what's going on. I wouldn't have this as the first drink of the night. I wouldn't have this as the second or third drink. This is something you're gonna kind of finish the night off with. So overall, I'm gonna give this, at first I said 77, but after that third drink, I'm gonna bump it up too. I'm gonna go 79. The nose is phenomenal. The palate is a little bit less, but it's still really good. If you know this brand, if you know, or if you're part of the Southern Collective, leave us a comment, leave us a like. But look out for these. These are gonna be in all your local stores, not your big name stores, but like Porvu and J&L Liquors and Red Carpet and Gallatin. Your local stores, you're gonna find these. Okay. So let us know what bottle you want us to do next, and we'll see you next time.